Oi, oi, bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite, dependendo do horário que você esteja nos escutando. Bom, gente, é o seguinte, abril está quase acabando e você ainda não fez a aula teste lá no Cambly. E é uma coisa absurda porque a gente já está anunciando e falando todos os dias no ouvido de vocês, não é mesmo? Então, para quem ainda não conhece o Cambly, é novo por aqui, ou a quem ainda não se convenceu de testar uma aula de graça lá, é o seguinte: você pode fazer a aula com qualquer professor de qualquer região do mundo nativa de inglês. E, logo depois da aula, você recebe essa gravação no seu e-mail. Ou seja, tudo aquilo que foi feito durante a aula e você foi corrigido, você aprendeu, quer relembrar algum vocabulário, você pode acessar tudo de novo por e-mail. É uma coisa muito boa que nem toda plataforma de inglês online disponibiliza, não é mesmo? Então, você que está doido para começar um desafio na vida e falar, se comunicar em inglês, vá lá no cambly.com ou no aplicativo do Cambly e coloca o nosso cupom Inglês no Icru Podcast, tá? Vai estar direitinho logo depois de você se inscrever, colocar seu e-mail, é só colocar o cupom Inglês no Icru Podcast. Bom, hoje nós temos um episódio muito importante que vamos tirar várias dúvidas para vocês e eu espero que todos fiquem muito animados. Então, on with the show!
Hey, Alexia, how are you?
Hey Foster, I am fine. What about you?
I am doing well. I think I might be getting a little sick,
I think so.
but I think that's just my dad is currently sick, and that's making me feel sick. But apart from that, I'm okay.
There is how can I say human behavior when you put someone inside of an airplane and this person is sick and it's next to you, even though you're not sick, but because of that, you start feeling sick.
Yeah, we call that the placebo effect.
Exactly. I was trying to remember that
A human behavior.
because I saw this episode yesterday on House.
Okay. Alexia learning just completely true and certified medical advice from House.
Exactly. So today we have to talk about business.
So close. So close, Alexia.
Business.
Business. There we go. Yeah, so today we are getting down to business. This week we have had some fun. We talked about concerts. We talked about Easter. Easter is a pretty serious thing, but really we talked about chocolate. But today we're getting serious.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, Alexia, we are currently accepting new applications to our pronunciation and conversation course, Sound School.
Yes.
But we are going to stop doing that tomorrow, Friday, April the 26th.
Yes.
So I repeat, the deadline for new applications for Sound School is Friday, April 26th,
Exactly.
2019. In case you're listening to this well into the future. So tomorrow, we will talk a lot more about why we are accepting new applications right now and then closing for some period of time. But today, I just wanted to talk more specifically about what is Sound School because we are getting hundreds of emails, and I thought it was a lot more useful just to take a lot of these questions and answer them on the podcast.
Uh-huh. So let's start.
Cool. So if you don't mind, Alexia, could you
Yes,
just
Foster.
take this list of questions that we have here, choose some of them, and I will try to give my first response. I will try to give an intelligent answer, and you can add anything extra if you want.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just go from there, go with the flow, like
Okay.
always.
So first question. What is Sound School?
What is?
What is Sound School? See, Already in the question, I can answer this. That's why you need sound school.
So, what is sound school? Sound school is, I would say, the most important thing that we have ever done. Not like in our lives, but definitely
No.
as a company.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But that does not explain anything about the actual course. So, Sound School is a 20-week intensive English course. It is online, it is focused on pronunciation and conversation. So, that is the general outline.
Okay. So, Sound School is an online pronunciation course.
Pronunciation.
Course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Specialized
Mm-hmm.
for Brazilians.
Yes, only for Brazilians, with the exception of one student that is a very special exception. All of our students are Brazilian.
Yes, Brazilians.
Yes.
Okay, so the next question is, who is Sound School for?
Okay, so Sound School is really we created Sound School with the listeners of this show in mind. So we were thinking, what would be the most useful thing for people that like this show? So when you think about it, it is really for all Brazilians that want to improve their speaking and listening skills in English. So we are talking about real conversation, right? So we do not work much with reading and writing in the course. It is principally focused on speaking and listening. With that said, if you are listening to this show, you probably are a decent fit for Sound School. If you are starting from 0, like you cannot understand any English,
Probably you won't be listening to
you
us.
probably are not listening right now. And I would say that 95% of the course is in English. So you need to at least have the capacity to understand basic English conversation.
Yeah, and I mean, if you want to challenge yourself, because I always see anything that it's new in English for me as a challenge. So Sound School is a challenge. It's a good challenge. None of the other online courses that are there on the internet do what we do. That's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, of course, some courses do cool things. We're not trying to throw shade on other courses.
I am.
Do you know that phrase, throw shade?
Yeah, I can understand it.
It's a really new phrase in English.
Really?
Yeah, throw shade means like you're talking bad about someone.
I'm not talking bad. I'm
I know.
talking good about us.
I know. But I think with that question, another good question to ask is, who is this course not for, right? So this is probably not the course for you. If you are a complete beginner, like we said, this is not the course for you if you are doing something very specific with reading and writing. For example, if you are taking the IELTS and you just really want to improve your reading score, there are specific courses for that. This probably is not the best one. Also, I would say this is not a course for the light-hearted. This is a pretty serious, intense course where we are working 20 weeks personally with you, making you physically train your mouth, do a lot of crazy challenges. So it's for serious students, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, all the students that we already have, they are having so much fun and really enjoying it. It's amazing.
And
I get
sometimes
the
hating us at
emails.
the same time.
No, I get the emails like, Alexa, this was impossible, but I did it, which is amazing because they're doing it and they are achieving their challenging and their challenges. So it's amazing.
Yeah, it's like CrossFit for English.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I've never done CrossFit, but yeah.
Okay, so what makes Sound School different from the other courses?
Ooh, where to begin? Where to begin?
First of all, us.
Yeah. But I think that is, you were saying that kind of as a joke, but that is a very important thing that most courses, at least in my personal experience, I've taken a lot of online courses for languages, for other topics. And in general, they are almost just completely video courses that you watch. It's just like you're in a classroom, except you're watching videos. And Sound School is not like that. We work with you personally. Each week, you have personal challenges, personal feedback sessions with us. So we are constantly checking in to make sure that you are doing what you need to be doing.
So you are not alone. It's not like that you're going to buy an English course and bye bye, see you later. No, not at all. Foster and I will be with you all over the path.
All on the path.
Yes,
I would just say the entire time.
the entire time.
Yeah. So I would like to point out one other thing that I think really differentiates Sound School from what people would imagine is a more traditional English course is we begin and we primarily focus on pronunciation and conversation. So we talk a lot about sounds, about phonetics, about what is physically happening in our mouths when we speak English. How do we produce English with our mouths? When you are listening to English, why are you not understanding? The traditional English course starts in the opposite direction, where you start with reading and writing. We do the complete opposite of that. So I think that is a big difference from a traditional English course, and in my humble opinion, a much more effective.
Yeah, but that's right.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Alexia. So we still have a few more questions, but I don't want to take too much time. So what do you think? Let's take a break, and we will record another podcast in just a little bit.
Yes, so you guys are going to have 2 episodes today. So,
Oh, bye.
woo! Special treatment.
Yes. And although both episodes today will be about Sound School, which is us marketing, that is what we are doing. That is, we have to do that to survive as a business and individuals. But we're talking about language the entire time. So even if you don't want to do Sound School and you say, hey, I researched Sound School, it's not for me. I just want to listen to English no Rádio. That's cool. You will still enjoy these episodes.
Yes,
So
that's
stay
right.
tuned.
Okie dokie. So I'll check with y'all later.
Yeah, we will check in with y'all later.
Bye. Oi, pessoal, tudo bem? Bom, muito obrigada por escutar outro episódio do Inglês no Rádio. E agora eu tenho um recadinho para vocês, vai ser bem rápido, prometo. Nós estamos abrindo a Sound School, mas só por alguns dias. Então, até essa sexta-feira, dia 26 de abril, você pode mandar a sua application. Nós sabemos que tem várias pessoas querendo fazer o curso, mas como demanda uma atenção bem especial, abrimos só por esse pequeno período para garantir que quem quiser se inscrever tenha a melhor experiência possível. E claro, você vai estar estudando, melhorando e arrasando com seu inglês comigo e com Foster te ajudando em tudo. Agora é a hora, hein? Como somos totalmente transparentes com vocês em todos os momentos, que quando reabrirmos o curso novamente em junho, os preços vão mudar e aumentar bastante. Então, se você estiver interessado em fazer Sound School, que tem a duração de 20 semanas, e serão as melhores 20 semanas da sua vida, acesse o inglesnecru.com e termine ainda hoje a sua application. Todas as informações estão por lá e você pode dividir o valor em até 12 vezes. E, como sempre, keep up the good fight and lose well!